Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out Essence's newest release in the absolutely sensational Lash Princess line. So anyone who has even watched a couple of my videos here on my channel will probably know that I feel like such an asshole saying that, like such an egotistical asshole. Oh yes, anyone who watches my channel should know. You should know what my favourite nighttime snack is. You should know what my guilty pleasure is. You should know. You shouldn't know. You shouldn't need to know. You have a busy enough life as it is. Why would I expect that you would know? You wouldn't. Right. Let's start again. So my very favourite mascara in the whole world, and has been for ages, has been the Lash Princess by Essence. If you've not met her before, allow me to introduce you. So this is her. So Essence do have a couple more mascaras in the Lash Princess line, and I actually didn't really like them at all, but this one is just like majestical, fantastic, amazing. It's just my go-to mascara. I've tried 1,000,001 other mascaras. Every time Maybelline, Rimmel, L'Oreal, whoever do a new release, like whoever, I say whoever as if I've got the money to be buying all of these mascara new releases, but any affordable brands or drugstore brands, when they release a new, oh sorry, I just hit my makeup table, I'm so sorry, did not mean to do that, but oh my gosh, you know, when you find yourself apologising to inanimate objects, you know there's an issue. There should be many other warning signs with me, but that's one. Anyway, I'll add it to the list. Yeah, I didn't really like the other two mascaras, but this one, she's just something else. She has tons of volumes. Hello, are we okay out there? What is going on? The cats are saying, it's lunchtime. Hello, hello. How could you miss lunch? It's not lunchtime. It's a bit early. 12 o'clock has come, and look, everybody's waiting for their lunch. They're saying, excuse me, yes, I believe it's lunchtime. I mean, look at this. Look at this. They just sat there waiting. Dudes on the step, fecking around. I love this mascara because she gives me the most volume, the most length, the most fake, kind of false lash look that I've ever found. And I've just remembered what I was talking about before I really distracted myself with hitting the table. But yeah, I've tried so many of the new releases from the drugstore brands and affordable makeup brands, and none have compared to this. I always come back to this. So I was very excited when I was perusing on the Wilko website the other day because I was looking for a new Christmas tree, and then I suddenly thought, oh my gosh, I need to stock up on some new Lash Princess. And then I came across the fact that they'd released a new one that went under my radar. I didn't realise until now, and I believe that they released this in the first quarter of 2021. Can you tell I've recently just come off the back of doing all my budgets for 2022/23, but this came out in the first quarter of 2021. Oh my gosh, did not know she had arrived on our shores, but she's been here for a while. How did I not know? But you know what, better late than never. She's here now, I have her, and we're going to be trying her out today. So in order to save time, because you know I like to talk a lot, I'm going to pop the official description from the Essence website over here so that you can have a read of it. And just to let you know that this mascara costs a absolutely amazing price of £3.59. You could buy her on the Wilko's website because I know Essence isn't like widely available here in the UK, but if you're in the UK, get her on Wilko's. I believe if you're in America, she's available in lots of drugstores, and I'm really incredibly sorry because I don't really know about the rest of the world. You can maybe purchase on the Essence website, but do you know what, she definitely has a huge competitor and a huge mountain to climb in achieving the greatness that mint and green black Miss Lash Princess over here achieves. So at the end of the video I am going to pop in a clip which I actually filmed yesterday, which shows the mint and green, should we just call this the original, let's just call it the original on one side, and the new kid on the block on the other side, just so that you can see how like the final look kind of compares. We're just going to go ahead, I'm going to try this and I will let you know my thoughts. Oh, by the way, yeah, just to mention, I'm not going to actually curl my lashes today. I usually will if I can be asked. Like, let's face it, a lot of the time I can't be asked curling my lashes, but I've not done any pre-curling or anything today because I wanted them to just be there and and ready so that we could really see the curling power that this mascara has. Also, just to show you, this one has lovely pink accents over the black, which I love. Just to let you know what, okay, I'm just going to tell you, this is not new to me because I did try it yesterday on the one side just because I wanted to compare the two so that I could put that clip in the video. But the wand is, I mean, it's hugely different to the original. It's bigger, it's plumper, it has an hourglass kind of shape. It reminds me a lot of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara wand, whereas the original Lash Princess has a conic wand which gets smaller as it approaches the tip. Don't get me started. So don't, guys. I've not made any tip jokes for a while now, just don't get me started, but it gets smaller as it goes to the tip. I mean, that's just not acceptable, is it, ladies? I would not like that. I want girth all the way to the very tip. But anyway, so yes, you can see they do look very different. Honeys would look at these and say they look exactly the same, like what is the difference? They're twins, but no, they do look very different. I love the wand in the original because I just find it just is, I love it. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I love it, but I do. I can tell you that, which is not very helpful as part of a review, but I just love it. Okay, guys, we're just going to get stuck right in. So I was impressed yesterday when I tried this mascara for the first time because the thing that kind of jumped out to me most was that the wand, even though she is quite large, she's actually really easy to apply. I was a little bit intimidated thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to make a mess here. But no, I mean, you can create really good lash separation. And I just feel like it's a really pleasurable wand to use, honestly. So one of the first things I noticed about this mascara was that it's created like a look of a million lashes. It was almost like, you know, it had identified every single lash that existed in my lashes, and it said, hey girl, don't worry, you're going to have your moment now. I'm going to show everybody you. I know normally you maybe get clumped together with your friends, Sally over there. Not today. No, you're going to stand alone. You're going to show everyone just how unique and amazing you are. Because, yeah, I just love it. And I feel like if you're someone that does not like, you know, clumpy mascaras, and I actually don't know who is queuing up for a clumpy mascara. I don't think there's a fan club out there for, you know, clumpy mascaras, anonymous or anything. Like, I don't think anyone is dying to have a clumpy mascara. But this is not clumpy. That's all I needed to say. This is not clumpy. And I just think you get a really good amount of separation. I think you get a nice level of thickness, volume. You don't get a lot of length, and that was something I noticed in the side-by-side comparison with the original. The original definitely gives more outrageous volume and more length, but it also does give more clumping, which I think the clumping kind of adds to the volume. You know what I mean? Whereas this is more separation. It definitely gives you a look of a more fluttery, kind of wispy, I'd say a more well-mannered lash. Whereas the original, it gives you more of like a sassy lash, you know, like a lash that, yes, she's clumpy. Yeah, she's a bit false looking, but she's sassy. She's going to tell you how it is. Whereas this one's just more like a whimsical, like people pleaser kind of lash. She just looks really pretty. It's kind of lash that, you know, like a Disney princess would have, really. Whereas the original is more of like a stripper lash. Okay, so this mascara does dry down really fast. So far, I've only done like one dip. So I'm going to go back in again. We're going to build this up a little bit more. Although I am a little bit hesitant because I don't want to enter into Clump Town. But I mean, even with this second coat, I'm noticing that, yeah, we still have quite a lot of separation, although some of the lashes, oh yeah, they are getting a little bit over-friendly with one another. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really think you could spend a lot of time, like, really building up this mascara. I think that this kind of level of volume is the best you're going to get. But I have to say, I think, oh my gosh, outrageous, looks great. But one thing I need to mention is this mascara is, like, meant to be, like, a curling mascara. Like, and let's be honest here, like, is it curled? I don't think it's curled. I don't know how a mascara could curl your lashes. The only thing that could curl your lashes would be probably like, a eyelash curler or like a heated curler. How is a fucking mascara curling your lashes? Like, please correct me if I'm wrong or if I'm just being overly cynical, but I just don't get, how is a mascara curling your lashes? How? How? I'd love to know. Like, if I'm wrong, I would love to know. I just don't think I'm wrong. When you really think about it, how does anything curl anything else? It either has heat, like applies heat, so you use, like, imagine your hair, you use like a curling iron, or you just keep your hair like tied up overnight or for many, many hours. But I don't know how you could curl your hair by brushing it, basically. I don't know, call me Mrs. Cynical, but anyway, guys, so this is the look. I can tell you right now, and you will see at the end when I show you the side by side, but I definitely just don't think I have the same level of volume or length that I get with the original. But what I do get is a lot more of like a beautiful kind of wispy, like just a wispy, it's more of like a look. Whereas the original is more of just like, hey, you want false looking lashes without going to the effort of putting falsies on, I'm your girl. This one is just like, hey, you just want your lashes to look really, really pretty and nicely separated and kind of wispy, I'm your girl. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so this is it, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do the other side. Oh my gosh, that seemed like such an effort to get out. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. If I can get over my stroke that I'm having right now. I mean, really. Do you want to come and sit on my knee? Because I can't really have you sat on the chair while I'm trying to film, girlfriend. Look, Salem says, can I come and help? Well, not really, girl. Do you have eyelashes? She has a white whisker. Can you see her one white whisker? Oh my gosh, it is so cute. But do you have eyelashes? Girl, can I see your eyes? Girl, can we see your eyes? Do you have eyelashes? I don't think she has eyelashes, but she does have a white whisker, and that's just the most amazing thing. I wish I had a white whisker, Salem. I really, really do. Oh, yes. Yes, I know. Right, let's pop you down there for now. Go on. Yeah, go on and dude for a bit. You know you want to. That's like her favourite pastime. Anyway, right, I am really going to do the other side now. Yeah, I really, really do enjoy this wand. I think it's just really easy to use. Oh my gosh. Right, do you find this right? I sometimes feel like my lashes are just, they're not sisters. They're not cousins. They're like stepsisters because they're not really related at all. They're just kind of brought together because they happen to be on the same face. I feel like my lashes are so different, and I don't know if it's the lashes or is it something to do with like my technique. So, you're using a different kind of technique. You go and get a different angle on this side, whereas on this side, oh no, I'm not really going to get a different angle. Oh my gosh, I just don't know. But on this side, I do a little bit of like this kind of action, This happened the other day when I tried the Refi brow sculpt. Honestly, like one brow was like defying gravity, like heading up to space, wanted to go travel the cosmos. And then this one was like down low, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is everything on my face asymmetrical? Like, why can I not have a symmetrical face? I don't know. Anyway, and then I got really like paranoid that everyone was looking at me and thinking, oh my gosh, like she has unsymmetrical eyebrows. I was on the school run just thinking, oh my gosh, everyone's probably just laughing at me. They're thinking, oh my gosh, look at her brows. They look ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to enter into the zone of anxiety and panic. We're doing the lower lashes. I don't tend to use my original Lash Princess for the lower lashes because I find that it smudges a lot and I just look like a badger by the end of the day. But, because I'm doing a review, we are going to try this on the lower lashes. And I don't really mind looking like a badger for the rest of the day because, well, actually, I do mind. I do. Anyway, who cares? I care. I don't want to look a fucking badger. Oh my gosh, I love this on the lower lashes. It just, has made my lashes look fabulous down there. And normally I don't really pay attention to my lower lashes, but they look really, really good. But I know that this is very likely just to smudge down there. But do you know what? I should really say that. Look, I'm getting distracted because I can just hear dude meowing. Dude! Okay, so this is the final look. I'm really tempted to go in and do like the finger technique, which is why I curl my lashes, use my finger, but I don't really want to do that because I feel like it's cheating. Right, this is the final look of the lashes, okay? If I go like this, because I feel like that's the best way to like really see what the lashes look like. So if I go like this, I mean, I look pretty crazy doing it, but it's okay, I don't mind. I mean, I do think the lashes look absolutely beautiful, but do you know what? I'm going to go in, I'm going to do the finger technique, because whenever I do my lashes, I always do the finger technique. So, I mean, ooh, oh, I just thought I stamped some of the mascara on my lid, but I don't think I did. Why is it that everything about applying mascara just makes you look like an insane person like this? I feel like you could just replace the DVD front cover for The Shining with a picture of me just like this. And then that would like just be the new front cover for The Shining. Right, okay, so after the finger technique, this is what we have going on. We do have curl, a bit more curl, but that's thanks to the finger technique. I think all in all, I like mascara, and I would definitely kind of recommend, as I kind of explained earlier, I definitely think if you want just some kind of sexy, dirty, false lash look, you want the extravagance of unapologetic volume and length, then I would say just go with the original. The other two, one of them is like black and orange and the other one's black and purple. Disregard them entirely. They're shit. Just, it's definitely like between these two, like these are the ones to go for. But yeah, if you want all out, guys, I'm trying to film a video. I would say if you want just that real like dramatic look, right? I would say that if you, I would say that if you just want to have that really like dramatic kind of lash, I would go for the original. But if you want a lash that just has a little more kind of personality, a little more wispiness, and you're not too bothered about like, you know, sensational volume or length, like who isn't? I don't know. But then I would recommend you try the curl and volume. I'm going to use her because I have her, but I'm definitely probably like not going to be repurchasing because I prefer this one. But I still like her. I still think she's a superb mascara for the, you know, for the money, for the price that you pay. I don't know why anyone would want to spend like above £10 on a mascara when there's so many amazing ones for under £10. But that's just my personal view. I've obviously not tried many higher end mascaras. They could be sensational. For all I know, they could just like take your lashes to a whole other level, but unfortunately my bank account will not allow me to even find out. So I'm just going to cut in the clip now to show you the different look of the mascaras on each lash. Okay, so as promised, I wanted to show you a side by side. So over on this side we have the original Lash Princess, and over on this side we have the brand new one that we are trying out today. I would definitely say that in terms of the kind of application, I actually preferred the new wand. I found it a lot easier to use. It was a lot easier to kind of make sure that my lashes stayed nicely separated and not as clumpy. But one thing I did notice is that the original gave a lot more volume, like a lot quicker. But at the same time, it did clump together my lashes a bit. Whereas over on this side, I feel like you could get the same amount of volume, but you would really have to like build it up, build, like do a lot of building up. In terms of how they both look, I mean, I would say that we definitely have more length over on the original side. On this side, it just looks more wispy, and I actually prefer the look of this side. Doesn't look as voluminous, but again, doesn't look as clumpy, and the lashes are nicely separated. So if I had to say, like, I would say I actually kind of really like the new one. Do I think she's going to knock the original Lash Princess off her pedestal? I don't know at this stage, but I can just tell you for show, that I really like this new version, and I would definitely recommend her because I don't see why not. I don't think you're not going to like her, and I think that she is a great rival for the original. So it's about time Essence brought out another Lash Princess, honestly. But how many Lash Princesses can they bring out? They should really be bringing out like a Lash Prince, Lash King, Lash Queen. Why have they not even brought a Lash Queen out yet? Or just taken a poll to see like what everyone's thoughts were on all of the Lash Princesses, which I think there's 4 now, to see which one gets the highest vote, and then that is then promoted to being the Lash Queen, to reign above all the princesses. I don't know, but anyway, I just wanted to show you the side by side, and just to say to you that they're both brilliant mascaras. I would recommend both very highly, and I would definitely urge you to give the new one a go. And it's just started pouring it down outside, and I don't mean like, I'm not being dramatic, like it's pouring it down outside. So I'm going to go because I have a feeling you're not even going to be able to see me anymore because the lighting has just gone terrible, and it's grey and stormy, and I just want to go and curl up on my chair with my Sphinx cat. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.